Okay, so with this, we start with okay, sorry. I just want to remove this so that it's sorry. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is identify which is the top of the eye, the bottom of the eye, and the sides. You want to identify the middle side and the lateral side. So you go to the one of the short sides first. That's where you will find two muscles on one of the short sides. So the short side that looks busy, make a beeline for that. So this is the short side that looks very busy. Okay, so automatically on that short side, if you see two muscles, one will be at an angle and one will be going straight out back. The one that goes straight out back will be the lateral rectus, because the inferior oblique, which is this one right here, is on the lateral side. It's on the side of the eye. Okay, so this would be the lateral rectus. This will be the inferior oblique. The inferior oblique comes from the lateral side going down to the inferior part of the eye. So this would be the remnants of the inferior rectus. Okay, and then up here we're supposed to have the superior rectus and the superior oblique, but there's nothing. But this other eye shows the remnant of the superior oblique. Okay, see how it's going at an angle like that? The superior rectus, if it was there, would go straight out like that, and it would be bigger, just like this. Okay, and therefore, if this is the lateral rectus, the other short side will be the medial rectus, so towards the nose. Okay, all right, and then this is a ruminant eyeball. It has this muscle here in the back called the retractor bulbi. Okay, and you can see the optic nerve coming out here. The humans do not have the retractor bulbi. It's only found in, because it retracts the eyeball when animals are grazing and there are twigs in the way. When it's poked in the eye, it retracts the eyeball to protect the eye. But humans don't graze, so we eat properly, so we don't have this muscle. Its purpose is to withdraw the eyeball so that it doesn't get damaged too much. Okay, so those are the extrinsic eye muscles. So there'll be 7 of them, and then including the retractor bulbi. After that, you make your first incision from one long side to the other long side. Okay, so pretty much from the superior to the inferior part of the eye. And then once you do that, you cut towards one of the short side, and you can open the cornea like that. So this is the cornea, right? And then we hold that. So this brown part, so that means this one had brown eyes. This is the iris, the one with the circular muscles, the sphincter pupillae and the dilator pupillae, the radial muscles that constrict and dilate the pupil, which is this hole in the, like that. And then of course you can see behind it will be the lens. Okay, so then after that, you scoot all your extrinsic eye muscles to one side, and then the other one will be the retractor bulbi, and then you cut in the middle, so you're cutting on the sclera now. Okay, this was the cornea, the first incision. The second incision, you cut on the eyeball, and the cornea, the sclera is so hard, it's almost like a tennis ball, And then you open it, you remove the vitreous humor over here. Okay, and then when you're looking from the back, you see these processes will be so that's the ciliary processes right there. So this is the ciliary body then. Okay, the one that suspends the lens in the middle, and then of course this is the lens. Okay, and then this is the sclera. Okay, and then you see this black and blue sort of layer. This one would be the choroid cord. Sometimes in the exam I just say, what is that black layer, and then you say choroid cord. This is part of the vascular tunic with the blood vessels. See the sclera behind it? You see how tough it is? The sclera, this one, this white part. And then of course in here, I didn't want to remove this gel, this vitreous humor, because it's going to remove my retina. You see this sort of cream colored substance? That is the retina. And then this, where the retina sort of looks like it's crimped like that, that would be the optic disc. So sometimes I put a pin right in the middle there, and I say, what's that part of the eye? You say optic disc, or you can call it the blind spot. But usually in this exam, optic disc is the more scientific name. Okay, it's the blind spot because there are no photoreceptors there. Okay, and those are the parts of the eye, really.